What is up, my fellow Americans? This is Richard Nixon live from the White House. I don't know. It's another Magic the Gathering video. Whoopity doodles. Alright, we're just gonna talk about how crazy busted Kaldheim is and how happy I am that I pre-ordered a box. Alright, I'll probably do more Magic the Gathering videos, you know. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering, you know. It's, what happened to most of my money. Anyway, yeah. Let's jump into it.
Alright. I enjoyed doing the last Magic video. Maybe I'll do more Magic videos. We gotta talk about what the heck is Wizards of the Coast thinking. Alright. We're just gonna do a quick preview of all the cards here that we got. Okay. So we've got Halvar, God of Battle. Can I go to the side with keys? Yeah, I can. Alright, they're creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped of double strike. Pretty good ability for a 4-drop 4/4, don't you think? Beginning of each combat, you may attach target aura or equipment attached to a creature you control to target creature you control. What the heck? What are they doing? Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Stop. Alright, jeez. Okay, then we've got Sword of the Realms. Equipped creature gets 2 on his vigilance. Whenever equipped creature dies, turn to its owner's hand. That's pretty good for a 2-drop equipment, isn't it? Okay. We're not gonna like go over all the commons or anything, you know, like what does this guy even do? I don't even know what this guy does. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want your chicken wings. Okay, they're a 1/1 for 5. Alright, that's more reasonable, you know. They get +1/+1 for each card in your hand, and each card foretold card you own in eggs. Oh yeah, foretell. That's, you know, pretty good. They get pretty large. In the beginning of your end step, choose a card type, then reveal the top 2 cards of your library. Put all the cards of the chosen type into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. It's alright. That's certainly alright. I think the last one was better. This guy, 2/3 with flying for 2 when they smack somebody, you gotta return it to your hand. So, this thing, man, like, what are they doing? Okay. When Valky enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals their hand. For each opponent, exile a card they revealed this way until Valky leaves. That's a 2-drop, by the way. What the heck? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on about that. Pay X. Choose a creature card exiled with Valky with converted mana cost X. Valky becomes a copy of that card. Oh, that is so busted. I mean, like, seriously. We're just gonna let that one slide? Jeez, Tybalt is 7. They enter with 5 loyalty. As they enter the battlefield, you get an emblem. They enter and they give you an emblem. Alright, that's never been printed on Planeswalker before. With you may play cards exiled with Tybalt, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. That's really good, being that their +2 is to exile the top card of everybody's library, and their -3 is removal, exile an artifact or creature, and their -8 is exile all cards from all graveyards. Their -8 could be better, honestly, but still, like. Oh, okay. This one's interesting. Talfar, God of Fury. Scroll down. Alright, beautiful. Alright, they're a 4-drop 5/4 with trample. Pretty good. Whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess, not non-combat damage, They deal damage equal to the excess to any target other than that permanent. What the hoo-ha? You make this into a commander deck. You play Blasphemous Act. Hey, this guy's got 51 ones. I win. Everybody else dies on a 4-drop creature. What are they thinking? Torolf's Hammer. 2-drop equipment. Equipped creature is 2-tap. It deals 3 damage to any target. Return Tolfier's Hammer to its owner's hand. Creature gets 3-0 as long as it's legendary. Alright, that's, not terrible. We need to talk about this one. This one is busted, alright? We do gotta talk about it. Okay. Who cares about SKR? They're a 3-drop, that's kinda cool. 1/4 vigilance, they add mana, they make your other legendary creatures vigilant and add mana. The prismatic bridge, it's one of every color, alright? That makes it fair, right? No. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature or planeswalker card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. What? Am I reading this correctly? You can have this as your commander. Did you guys know that? Throw this in your deck. Have like 5 creatures. You run like Blightsteel Colossus, you run Kozilek, you run a bunch of Praetors maybe. And you're set. You're all good. Alright, so the rest we don't have to like click on them because they don't have flip sides. At least most of them don't. Battle Mammoth. 6/5 with trample for 5, pretty good. Whenever a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. And foretell for 4. It's, decent. Yeah, it's pretty good. Quakebringer, this is a good one. 5-drop, 5/4 with trample. Your opponents can't gain life. It's already pretty okay sideboard card for standard, being that, like, cleric angels are going to be a thing after this, but anyway. At the beginning of your upkeep, Quakebringer deals 2 damage to each opponent. This ability only triggers if Quakebringer is on the battlefield or if Quakebringer is in your graveyard and you control a giant. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's my upkeep. Hey, you die. Haunting Voyage. Choose a card type. Return up to 2 cards of the chosen type from your graveyard to the battlefield. Well, alright, that took me too long to find where it was. If this spell was foretold, return all cards of that type from your graveyard to the battlefield instead. Foretell for 7. It's alright. Arun's Epiphany. Takes next turn, you get birds for 7. Foretell for 6. Pretty good. Stranheim Unleashed. 4-drop to create a 4/4 angel in Vigilance. If this spell is foretold, create X of those angels instead. Foretell for double X in 1. You pump. You have 9 mana laying around. Pay 1 for the 1 white. You pay the rest. You make 4/4/4 angels. No one can deal with that. Alright. Oh my god. Resplendent Marshal. When it enters the battlefield or dies, you may exile another creature card from your graveyard. When you do, put a 1 counter on it. On each creature you control other than Resplendent Marshal that shares a creature type with the exiled card. Pretty good. Orver. Alright, this one is good. It's a legendary mythic shapeshifter. Alright. Changeling. 3-drop. Or is it a 3-drop? 4-drop. 3/3. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, if it targets one or more other permanents you control, create a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. What? What? Huh? Alright, whatever. When a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard this card, create a token that's a copy of target permanent. Pretty good. This guy. Flying. 6/6/6. When it enters battlefield, you get to search your library for exactly 2 cards not named Burning Room Demon that have different names If you do, reveal those cards. An opponent chooses one of them. Put the chosen card into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Shuffle your library. Alright, that's just like a worse RuneScar demon, man. Like, jeez. Maybe even better because it's a 6 drop, not a 7 drop. Think of that in Flicker decks. Like, you just bring it back and bring it back and bring it back. And hey, I have all these cards and I win. Oh man, I'm so disappointed in Wizards of the Coast right now. Alright, we've got this thing. Goldspan Dragon has got to be one of the most busted. 5 drop, 4/4 with flying and haste. It's already pretty good, you know. I guess Mantis Rider is a card. 3 drop, 3/3 with flying and haste and vigilance. But, you know, still pretty good in the standard. When it attacks or becomes the target of a spell, create a treasure token. What? Did I read that right? It comes out. It's max. You get treasure. That makes it essentially a 4 drop, 4/4 with flying and haste. That makes so many treasures. And your treasures add double, so it's essentially a 3 drop, 4/4 with flying and haste. Why? I'm so glad I pre-ordered a box. This is the first box I've pre-ordered, and I had money. I was like, I might get a box when there were like no spoilers. And oh my god, was I lucky. Alright. Tivar Kel. 4 drop. They enter with 3 loyalty. Elves in control of tap for a black. That's alright. You know, you got the black, green elf tribal going on here. +1 to put a +1/+1 counter on target elf. Untap it. It gains death touch until end of turn. So that also adds you a mana, I guess, because you untap it, but sure. 0 to make a 1/1 elf. Any planeswalker that creates tokens for an ability that does not subtract loyalty is busted. Alright, that's my opinion. Anyway, I don't know, man. -6. You get an emblem with. Whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until end of turn. And you draw 2 cards. Pretty good. Oh god. Alright, Vorinclex. I've been looking at predict prices of this. It's already at like 40 bucks. 6 drop, 6/6 trample and haste. It's already really good. Your stuff gets double counters, their stuff gets half counters. That's what it does. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tibalt's Trickery. Turn 1 Emrakul. Isn't that funky? Alright. In Modern. 2 drop, red counter. Yay. Instant. Counter target spell. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards and exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an online card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then they put the exiled cards on the bottom of their library in a random order. If you're lucky, you can just get an emerald. Alright, like, you know what I mean? Like, what the heck? Alright. Eradicator Valkyrie. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that name. Eradicator Valkyrie. 4 drop, 4/3, flying, lifelink, hexproof from Planeswalkers. Boast for 2, sacrifice a creature. Each opponent sacrifices a creature Planeswalker. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. I'm not gonna say that's bad card because it's not. It's alright. I mean, it's a lot of life gain. They're an angel. Angels are gonna be a thing for sure. What's this huge guy? Icebreaker Kraken. They cost 1 less to cast for each snowland you control. What is the disadvantage of having snowlands? Right, like, I don't know. There isn't anything that makes it you can't cast spells with mana, snow mana. You know, like, what? That was probably confusing. I should speech better. Anyway, they're 12 drop 8/8. When they enter the battlefield, artifacts and creatures your opponent controls don't untap during that player's next untap step. Return 3 snowlands you control to their owner's hand. Return the Iceberg Kraken to its owner's hand. It's alright. Doomscar, 5 drop, destroy all creatures for tell for 3. Super good. Alright, so we're already going to like 15 minutes. As you can see, there are a ton of rares. No way I'd have time to go over all of this today. Um, so we'll probably end the video there. We'll probably do like at least one more video about this dumb set. Maybe two. But yeah. Goodbye.
Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment, tell me what you want me to do, alright? Just say something, I'm running out of ideas here. You know, like, I need to upload every day. I missed like 70 days for like, you know, at least 8 weeks. And now look where I am. I have to upload 15 times a day. Every single week, man. Alright, anyway, yeah, bye.